I'm inside of a 2010 Honda Civic, and this is the key that came with the car. Now, right now it's 2020, so this car is about 10 years old, and sometime within that time, I prefer to use one key over the other, and over enough time, um, yeah, you can see it develop a crack right there at the bottom. And between that and the screw that came out of the back, I was afraid of losing the electronics that were on the inside. So before that happened, I went ahead and I had my electronics transferred into another key. Now, just so you know, I'm covering up this key because it is possible to make copies of keys just from images of them. But even if that's the case, the key alone isn't sufficient for starting the car. So let's take so the key that has the missing electronics, I've got that in the ignition right now. So I'm going to start the car, and we're going to keep track of the tachometer so that you can see what happens when I start the car with this key. I said tachometer earlier. That's actually the odometer. No, that's right. It's a tachometer showing the RPMs. Anyway, you can see that the RPMs are at 0, which means that the engine isn't running. You can also see that there's a flashing key icon. Basically, it didn't detect the electronics on the inside of it, and so it turned the car off. And I'll do that again just so that you can see that no, it's not anything that I did. I'm not turning the key off. Okay, so here we are. It's in the off position, and I'm turning it on. And you could hear it start up, and then once again turn off. So let's take that key out. Put the other key in. Okay, the other key's in. And now, keeping your eyes on the RPM, I start the car one more time. And so this time, it continues to run because it was able to detect some element within the electronics. Now, I always knew that this was a thing, and this has been a thing that Honda's had for like quite some time. I know my mom's car from 20 years ago has it. I just wanted to finally test it out and see how it works.